Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the most recent edition of Saturday night's main event from, it was from Tampa Bay, Florida. So yeah, this happened on Saturday, May 24th. So yeah, this was the second one of the year. The third one's happening on the same day as AEW All In, July 12th, which I hate that WWE is trying to do that. I don't know why. I hate that WWE is trying to like head-to-head it every single time. I don't know. I don't like that. I really don't like that. So. Yeah, I get it's competition, but I don't like that. So I'm okay with competition. I just don't like when things are in the same night. So yeah, actually I think all ends in the afternoon. Well, NXT's on the freaking same day, so I don't know. I'm gonna be going over Saturday night's main event. So yeah, I'm gonna be going over all the matches and then rank them and then give the full show a good rating at the end of it. Actually, not a good rating. So yeah, not that great of a rating, I should say. The opening match was Seth and Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn and CM Punk. I mean, it was a good match, I guess. I mean. Like, we couldn't see half of it because of commercials, and that's one thing I'm not gonna really get into it, but that's one thing that really pissed me off the entire night. Just the amount of commercials, it was super, super annoying. Like, oh my gosh, we didn't even see half of this match. What's it called? Sammy and Braun lost because Bronson Reed came back, or Sammy and Punk, sorry, because Bronson Reed came back, completely ignoring the time when he just killed Seth Rollins with like 6 tsunamis. Ends up siding with Seth, and yeah, Seth and Braun won the match. It was really the only insane thing that happened in that night. The other insane thing wasn't insane in my opinion, so yeah, I'm gonna give the match a 3.3 out of 5. It was good, but like it never really reached that second level because of how short it was. Because this show is like 2 hours long, and you're putting 5 matches in it. Like no, put 4, and you'll be fine there. Next up was the Women's United States Championship between Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green. I'm going to say this. It's an unpopular opinion, but the match wasn't that bad. But it wasn't great. It really wasn't great. It's not as bad as everyone's saying it is. Like, everyone's giving it 3 out of 10s, 2 out of 10s on Cage Match. Everyone's giving it that horrible, horrible rating. Just because of that one little botch that Zelina made. I mean, I get it. People make mistakes. This match, and a lot of them, though, which is not good. They put this match because because the fans wanted a women's match and they got a women's match, I guess. I kind of wish it didn't. I'm not saying I hate women's wrestling. I really love it, but I just hate that they just forced the match in because I feel like in a 2-hour show it works well with 4 matches instead of 5. So yeah, this match wasn't even that great either. So Zelina won, and yeah, that's basically it. 2.8 out of 5. I'll give it. It wasn't too good, I guess. But wasn't that as bad as everyone's saying it is? No, not really. Next up was John Cena versus R-Truth. I thought it was a match. I mean, it's the worst of the night for sure. I'm not saying it's awesome or anything. I'm just saying it was the worst of the night. It doesn't mean the entire segment of it wasn't bad. It's not saying it was bad. Because R-Truth came out with John Cena gear. You almost had a John Cena face turn, but he fooled us all, and that was it. It just like this little... I don't even know, this little match. I don't know, it's supposed to be for fun, I guess. I mean, Cena wanted to do it, so I'm okay with that. And I'm kind of glad this wasn't for the title or anything. It was just that little one-off to just get people on their feet and all that. I mean, the Tampa crowd was loud for this, so that's really what it was supposed to do. I mean, I don't know what else to really say about this. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5. John Cena ended up winning, obviously. But those little moments, like, the match wasn't good, but the little moments we had, like, with that segment was pretty fun. It was pretty fun to watch, in my opinion. So yeah, that's about it. Next up was a steel cage match with Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. It was a pretty good cage match, honestly, best match of the night, in my opinion. That's about it, though. That's really the only good thing about it. Priest won, and this wrote McIntyre off because McIntyre, he revealed before Friday, I'm pretty sure, that he couldn't turn his neck all the way. He was fighting through the pain and all that. So this writes him off for quite a bit. So I'm hoping he's okay. Hoping he can rest up. Meanwhile, this gives momentum to Damian Priest. The other thing about this is I don't know what they're going to do with that momentum to Damian Priest. Because I don't think Fatu's losing. I don't think Cena's losing to someone like Damian Priest. So I'm going to go to 3.5 out of 5. So yeah, that's about it. I don't know what he does now. No, it was a good match. It was a pretty fun match. But I don't know what Priest does now. Okay. And the main event. Yeah, guys, we won a main event, Jey Uso, so he got the main event. Logan Paul, though. Really, Logan Paul thinks this hate is forced. No, we hate him because he's a horrible person in real life, so it's not forced. crowd did not like. None of the internet fans wanted Logan Paul in the main event of the show. I get it's the only world title defended on this show, but come on, you could have. You know what? Now that I think about it, you could have had the Drew Damian match go up last with her. Maybe the tag match. I don't know though. I just don't. Actually, this is the only sensible main event. I still hated that this was a main event because it was Jey Uso and Logan Paul. Jey Uso, I mean, he's almost starting to click to me as champion. I'm still trying to get used to it. Logan Paul, I just really hate seeing him in the main event and stuff. In King of the Ring, literally just that was not needed at all. It was forgotten in 2 weeks. This match, it's not gonna be forgotten because in 2 weeks they're gonna. Let's just go through the match. Jey fought Logan, right? Okay, first of all, the commercials too. This is another point where it bugged the crap out of me. You had a minute of wrestling, you had a whole freaking 3-minute commercial break, and then come back to 2 minutes of wrestling, and then you had the shenanigans happen. Jey wins. That's 3 minutes of wrestling in total. Yeah, it was fine, I guess. I mean, the match was fine. Yeah, John Cena come out, which in a backstage segment earlier in the night, he said a YouTuber as champion would probably ruin wrestling, right? And I'm like, okay, we're gonna get the stupid ass tag match that nobody wants. So John Cena came out to attack Jey Uso, and then Cody Rhodes came back to help. I mean, it's cool to see Cody back. I really missed Cody. I'm really glad he's back, but oh my god, I hate what came out of this because the match finished. I'm gonna give the match a 3 out of 5. But you can hear the depression in my voice right now. We're gonna have Cody and Jey versus John Cena and Logan Paul at Money in the Bank. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Honestly, just have this on a SmackDown or something. I don't know why it has to be at Money in the Bank. You're literally wasting Cena's final run. You could have used this for someone like CM Punk or something because the nostalgia's right there. Punk and Cena going head to head at Money in the Bank. Nostalgia from 14 years ago. Remember that? Why are they wasting Cena's final run like this? I feel like Cena's heel run is not even working out for me anymore. I don't know. I'm breaking up with John Cena now. I'm kidding. But I'm just not feeling this at all. And apparently they're going to make it a 6-man tag with Travis Scott and Jimmy Uso coming in for both teams. I don't even know at this point. I hate that this is happening. TKO just ever since they took over, WWE has been just. Raw wasn't even great either. I didn't even watch Battleground. I heard it was good. What are we doing here? Legitimately, what are we doing here? I'm giving the show a 2.6 out of 5. I genuinely wasn't enjoying it, so yeah. 2.6 out of 5 is like a 5 out of 10. So yeah, there's pretty much, I don't know. There was some cool stuff, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling the show at all. That's going to do it for this review. I'm hoping Worlds collide in Money in the Bank. I'm hoping something changes. I don't even know at this point because ever since TKO took over, they're just looking for the money-grabbing matches at this point. Yeah, I don't know. Once TKO took over, just nothing makes sense anymore. They're doing everything that makes money, which is having John Cena and Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso and Logan Paul in the main event because that makes money and attracts viewers. So that's all they care about. Yeah, one of the most negative reviews I've ever given. And somehow the show was not even that bad. But yeah, good day. 2.6 out of 5. Goodbye.